Meghan Markle, excuse me, was on her friend's podcast, the Jamie Kern Lima. Now, when I saw this clip, I actually downloaded this clip and found the full episode because what I saw when I saw this, like I think I found it on Instagram, I don't remember, but I do remember when I looked at it, I was like, oh, this is somebody using one of those Instagram filters to make their faces look crazy. That's what I really thought. I really thought that.
Oh, warning. If you have a debilitating fear of those smiling, frowning theater masks.
If you're
Look away.
If you're afraid of the falling moon from Majora's Mask, you might not like this. So
yeah,
just get ready. Get fucking ready, boys. I've been waiting all day for this.
Like a court jester puppet. Oh! Fucking Punch and Judy!
It was a second in. A second in.
Very first question, because I think in friendship,
she looks like the Ocarina of Time shopkeep.
Yeah.
Do you remember that like elf thing that chases you around?
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's like 8 Zelda characters.
Oh my god.
I think in friendship it's so important. And I
look at the blink. Did you see Markle's blink? Look at the blink.
It's so important. And
yeah, they're all insane and on
SSRIs, baby.
I think so many people also have this.
Meghan Markle looks like Tommy Davidson in a wig.
Meghan, how are you?
Meghan, how are you?
It really just feels like that classic like sci-fi horror trope where it's like people in town are slowly like getting added as pod people, and it's like they on the outside they seem so happy, but I'm always going to be that character that's like, I will not become a fucking robot or a pill guy. I will be the one trying to fucking fight my way through these robot zombies and get the fuck out of here.
But Marish, how are you?
Oh God, and it's like so we have these having conversation. I'd be like, I would never sign up for that, even if they said, Mersh, we promise you, you'll be happy forever. I'd be like, nope, no, thank
you. You have to look like that.
No me gusta.
Meghan, how are
you?
No,
they could put me on these drugs and say they'll even make me better looking, and I'm go, no, I'm not signing up for it. You people look insane. When I was sane, you people looked insane. I am not joining you.
She looks like a foraging hamster.
You remember those hip hop hamsters for like the Kia Soul or whatever the fucking car was?
Yes.
And are you okay?
That's so kind. I am. I'm better than okay.
Look the face! It's so rough!
How are you?
I know you always make it about me. Today, which by the way, I just have to...
It's by the way, I'm a real person that talks like that.
I'm gonna look this bitch up. She creeps me out.
Say, you are the most generous.
The reason that she got this interview is because she was friends with her before she was
when they were on Suits.
Bro, do you want to know?
Franklin and Bash.
Was it Beach
Doctors?
Do you want to hear about her?
Yeah, who's Jamie Kern Lima?
She founded IT Cosmetics, which she sold to L'Oreal for $1.2 billion in 2016, becoming the first chief executive officer of a L'Oreal brand. She's on the Forbes list of America's richest self-made women.
Well, she is beautiful.
Nurse friend. You show up for your friends. Today, I just...
Look at that. What a good body on her, too. You have $1 billion and you can't get Ozempic? I'm just saying, right?
I'll be honest, though, man. That's the way to go, man. If you're a billionaire, you should be like, fuck this. I'll be schlubby as fuck. What are you going to do about it?
Just get to talk about you.
Her IT Cosmetics brand was specifically for women who get with rosacea and hyperpigmentation.
I'm on this chick's side though. My goal in life is to just be like rich and fat and just like Adam Sandler. And I'm two-thirds of the way there, baby.
But there's it's a lot of pinch me moments right now, and
I'll
at the
pinch
same
you
time,
right in
I
the
think
fucking.
because I'm so busy with so many different things, and for
Pinch
each of
those lovely
projects,
cheeks.
in the show or the podcast or the brand.
Okay. She's so mid for a prince to have landed. Like,
I wasn't expecting that one.
I know, right? The more boring,
They're
weird
just so
brother
great. This is why it's so
got
nice
the
not-
hotter chick.
yeah.
I'm from, go in the fridge.
A for effort.
It was an A for effort. And my
Hey,
daughter,
yeah.
who's 6,
Nobody
makes
talks
way
like this.
better than I make. She loves to cook.
Wait,
and,
Royce,
but
let's
I
go
just
back to
remember
that
just being
shark
like, if we're
cruelty
gonna have a
board
real
that they showed.
Shark cruelty board? Yeah, sure. It's gonna be nice. Let's see it.
Imagine you go to a party and they bring out
Also,
this.
like, what are we doing here? Why are they still making billionaires based on makeup? I mean, haven't we discovered like all the colors and everything already?
You don't
What
want
are
a
we-
whole
what's-
carrot?
What I'm
Cheese
sa-
cut too small?
What's new about the makeup world that they're still making innovations and selling out to L'Oreal? I don't understand.
Women, nothing's new. Women are stupid.
Yeah.
who is 6 can make one way better
Honestly,
than
the last person to actually do an innovation, I think, in that makeup world was Rihanna, when she was like, "Hey, I made a makeup line for black women," and black women were like, "Yay!"
she loves to cook.
And that was
but I just-
bullshit, by the way, because they're like, "Hey, ladies, you want to look just like Rihanna?" And it's like, "Yeah, okay, good luck."
Yeah, white women started buying
Fucking
it.
good luck.
You know she's a trini, right?
She is a trini.
just remember just being like, if we're gonna have a real friendship, like this this is who I am. And I remember you just loved it. And then I asked you, I'm like, okay, just so I know, what would
By the
you
way,
do to,
Rihanna
like,
is so
make it,
hot
like,
that it's a known fact she has herpes, and motherfuckers are still knocking her up.
Would you?
Rihanna? Yeah.
Okay.
a little bit, more, welcoming, aesthetically pleasing. And then I felt we're gonna start a business in a different way for the first time, or their
Yo,
friends
why
or-
the fuck are we
and they
watching
are
this?
Because it's terrible, I guess.
Shut up, Virgie.
so excited to launch a business. Then they do, and they're like, oh,
Virgie, you don't like this? You're not taking notes?
Never stops.
Yeah.
When you have and everyone listening who has this experience, whether you've launched your own business or you are right now,
Or you're a
Virgie-
billionaire who got really lucky selling makeup. Everyone could just be a billionaire like me on pills.
I would love, seriously, I'm just picturing overhearing these two in the office, and I'm in Tower 1 on the fucking, at 8:53 in the morning, and I'm on the 93rd floor, and I'm having my bagel in the morning, and all I'm thinking is, please God, anything to stop these two from talking. Anything to stop these two and shut them up.
You shared in
And you just
New
hear
York
this in the
Times
background.
interview recently. You said that you need to work and you love
Virgie,
to
you're
work.
never gonna get your
Can you
makeup
share
for
more
dudes
about
line
that?
up and running if you don't take this advice, okay?
Well, I've loved New York Times cooking and New York Times food for a long time, so that was a fun one for me. No, I need to work because it fills my cup.
I'm gonna fucking. All right, mute me. I'm gonna fill your cup. That was nice.
Casings would be the problem there.
Yeah, well, unlike Nick Rekieta, I'd actually pick them up.
Also, we need to work for practical reasons. You need to work, pay your bills. You need to work.
What bills
But
do you have?
You're a duchess.
Yeah.
Fuels
dead
me
eyes
in
on the
such
white
a
one.
If one guy dies, your husband's the king of England. What bills?
And she's also doing the I don't need makeup.
Yeah, no. You do,
huge
actually.
way.
Your eyes
Wait,
spark.
hold on. Somebody did ask, and we have to ask because it's a rule. Marsh.
No, God, no. She's always been mid.
Way.
Your eyes
Even
spark.
on Beach Doctors.
Yes, she wasn't on Beach, though. She was on Suits.
Oh, whatever. What's the difference? There was a Suits revival, but it was canceled.
When we were talking about creating and watching other people create, like at the Broadway show. Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's so deep, because when you talk low.
And that's what, and I also love being with a crew and a team. So
I like having servants. I like having
yeah,
people that get my coffee, take care of my kids.
Yeah, you know what? I like delegating too, ma'am.
Suits, that was 7 years of my life, and that's a crew
See, you were right. It was Suits.
of over 200 people. It's a lot of people on a team.
A lot of servants, to do my bidding.
Do my bidding.
And even on the series that I just did for Netflix, when people are saying, why wouldn't you film this in your own kitchen, at your own house?
Yeah, that's actually a really good question. Why?
It's a crew of 80 people.
But the real question is, why do you need a crew of 80 people to do a cooking show? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you have 80 people in your house when you're...
You probably have 80 people that work in your house.
I watched James May's cooking show because James May has a cooking show that he does in his kitchen, and his crew is like 5 people that are in there filming with him.
And I
kids are coming home.
guarantee you they're probably all fucking OG Top Gear guys that
all-
he's
of
probably
course,
known
yeah.
for 20
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
They probably have bedrooms in his house afterwards. Like, yeah, just drink some wine and go upstairs.
Home from school or for lunch? No, I want my home and my kitchen to be a sacred place that my kids associate.
A sacred place?
You're married to a royal family member. Nowhere you go is a sacred place.
A
You are going to be
sacred-
photographed until you die in a tunnel.
God
Okay,
willing.
well,
Inshallah.
murdered in a tunnel, but yes, I will give you that.
With me cooking for our family.
Yeah.
Diane
So finding a
Shala.
place and really trying to not have to.
Oh yeah, you need a crew of 80 people to have. You need a crew of 80 people to do a fucking cooking show. Hold on a second. Let me just show you something.
Yo, viewers.
Hello,
brothers and
my
sisters,
name's
play-
James Main. This is called fucking around in the kitchen with James Main.
Basically.
And you know what? I'm here for it.